Would you date someone that's 18 at your age right now? Oh. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Titi, and if this is your first time coming on my channel or seeing me on your screen, you are very welcome. Please make sure to hit the subscribe button before you leave, and if this is not your first time, thank you again for tuning in. So today's video, as you can tell from the title, is going to be a tag. It's going to be the invade my privacy tag. So for the past couple of months, I think about 2 months now, I have been missing in action. Honestly, because I had to do with school as well as work, and I did take a number of courses this semester, like a huge number of courses. I took about 6 classes this semester, and towards like October, November, I started to notice that the coursework was just like a lot to deal with, as well as like deal with YouTube at the same time. So I decided to just hold back a little bit on filming and focus more on school. And now that I'm done with school, I am back. And I just want to thank you guys for tuning in again and, enjoying the process. One thing I did notice was that for the past 2 months, even though I wasn't like around and consistent with videos, I did get a significant number of subscribers. So I want to say thank you to everyone who has subscribed to my channel within those months, and people who have subscribed generally. Thank you for not leaving, thank you for staying. So I decided to come on here with a tag just so I can answer questions and you can get to know me better in some sense. And I did post on my Snapchat yesterday for people to choose, because I was thinking of doing either the invade my privacy tag or the holiday tag. And those are my both friends. A lot of people really voted more for the invade my privacy tag. So pretty much what it is a series of questions that are kind of like, it's not really private because I did go through the questions, so they're not like all that private, but some of them are like intrusive questions. So I'm just going to be answering all of them. And I'm sorry if I do rush through this video. I'm actually preparing to go to work. So yeah, let's just get on with the video. So the first question is, are you cranky when you wake up? It depends. If I'm not going out or if I'm not doing anything that day, I'm pretty happy to wake up, and on days where I know that I'm just gonna wake up and watch movies or film a video throughout the whole day and not go out and not like go to classes or work and stuff like that. So I'm pretty happy on those days. Sometimes when I'm going to classes, especially 8:30 classes in the morning, when I have to leave my house at 7 a.m, I'm usually pretty cranky those mornings. And I'm not really cranky when I go to work because I kind of like my workplace. So yeah, usually when I'm going to classes in the morning, I'm cranky. Number 2, would you date someone that's 18 at your age right now? Okay, so I turned 20 a couple of days back, 12 days ago actually. So, and I'm filming this video on December 14th because I don't know when it's gonna go up. So my birthday was December 2nd and I just turned 20. So would I date someone who's 2 years younger than me? I mean, honestly, no, but it kind of depends though, because you know how like maturity isn't by age anymore. So the person can be, even maybe more mature than I am, more mature to my level. But at the same time, I just feel like I probably won't date someone who's younger than me. I'm sorry, but yeah. Number 3, do you like to have boy or girl for friends? Honestly, I think I've been like hurt by both. I remember in high school I used to be like, oh, I don't really like having girls as friends, like except from people who like I lived with and stuff, because I was in the girls' hostel obviously. But I did have a lot of guy friends in high school. But growing up, coming to university and everything, I've been bitten by both. So to be honest, I really can't say I prefer one to the other, but maybe boyfriends still. But boys can be trifling too. Number 4, can you commit to one person? Yes. Do you smile at strangers? I live in Canada, like it's a thing. You have to smile. Number 6, what are you wearing right now? Well, right now I'm getting ready to go to work, so I'm putting on my camisole and my tights that I wear under my pants because I haven't put on my uniform yet. Number 7, how often do you listen to music? Every single day. I listen to music like at any chance I get. Like I'm allowed to play music at work, so I always have music on. I listen to music on the bus because I like to listen to people's conversations on the bus. I listen to music every time. Let's just say every time. Do you wear sweats or jeans more? I actually prefer to wear jeans just because I feel like sweats are, too cash for me. How do you look right now? I think I look bomb, if I do say so myself. I woke up 2 hours earlier than I should for work just to get my face all beat because I wanted to film this video before I got into work today. So yeah, I think I'd look good. What do you guys think? Number 10, do you think your life will change a lot before the new year? I mean, the new year is in a couple of days. I think it will. I'm hoping it does. Probably. Are you a social or antisocial person? So this question really, it depends on where I am. So if I'm in the midst of people that I know or people that I don't necessarily know but are making themselves approachable, I am very, very social. Like, I will bring up a conversation with every and anybody. But if I notice that you're kind of standoffish and don't want to talk to anybody, don't want to talk to me, don't want to get in a conversation, I will just back off. Like, I wouldn't even try. And in those cases, I can become antisocial, but normally I'm usually a very social person. Number 12, what would you do if your crush told you they liked someone other than you? To be honest, someone actually did this to me before. So what I would do now after that incident, I think I would do better. I'll probably be more understanding, more, okay, that's fine kind of thing. But to be honest, when it happened before, I completely lost my mind. Number 13, are you good at hiding your feelings? Nope. If I'm mad at you, I will let you know. Like, I'm not that kind of person who's just like, oh, let it go, let it slide. Like, I will tell you. I like to talk about things. I will bring up the issue and we will dissect it. We'll talk about it anyhow. Like, everything. No, I'm not good at hiding my feelings, to be honest. Number 14, can you drive a stick shift? To be honest, I can drive, but I can't even, I still did practice. I don't even have my driver's license yet. No, I can't drive a stick. I can only do an automatic. 15, do you care if people talk crap about you behind your back? Yes, I care. But the extent to which I care isn't to the point where, oh my god, I'm gonna die, someone's talking about me back. What I say behind your back, I can definitely say to your face. So I feel like if you're talking behind my back, you should also be able to say stuff to me, to my face. Especially, and in cases where I don't know the person talking about me, I really don't care. But if it's somebody that I know and I kind of I've gotten information that you were talking about me, I will approach you because I can't hide my feelings. I will approach you and be like, oh, I heard you said this, or I heard you had a misunderstanding based on this, what's going on. If you can then explain yourself to me, that kind of bothers me, because if it's if the shoes were reversed, I would definitely explain my opinion to you and the reason why I was talking about you behind your back. But they're definitely trifling people who you would ask them what did I do, what happened, blah blah. They're just oh, nothing, but then they go behind your back and still talk about you. Are you going out of town anytime soon? Not that I can think of, not before the year runs out, no. When was the last time you cried? The last time I cried was actually yesterday morning, but let me explain. It wasn't tears. So I was standing waiting for my bus for about 5 minutes outside and it's freakishly cold. So obviously my eyes were open and next thing, tears, I don't even know this is the thing. But next thing I knew, tears just started to run down my face and I'm like, what the hell is going on? So then I get on the bus and I'm holding my backpack and I'm holding my wallet trying to show the guy my bus pass. And at the same time I'm trying to clean off my tears, and then I look at everyone's and most people on the bus are like, why is she crying? And I'm like, I'm not crying, I'm just I don't know, tears are just falling down. But I think this question is asking more of emotional crying, and the real time, the last time I actually really cried intentionally, not intentionally, but you get what I'm saying. Last time I actually really cried was when I was watching the last episode of Skinny Girl in Transit. If you are a Nigerian or an African, or if you like TV shows and you're looking for one to watch that's African or Nigerian, you should definitely watch Skinny Girl in Transit. If you haven't watched Skinny Girl in Transit, what you doing? The last episode, which I think was season 4, episode 10, I'll correct myself if I'm wrong, the last one I was watching really made me cry. Have you ever liked someone you did not want to like? Of course, yes. when you're done with all of your exes, you know, like, oh, I regret ever liking you. If you could change your eye color, what would it be? If I could change my eye color, I would go for like a gray color, but not like the hideous like silver gray. I'll go for like a really deep gray that I'm gonna kind of insert a picture, but honestly, like anytime I get contacts, I'm always looking for like a perfect gray color. Number 20, do you have anything you have to do tomorrow? Yes, I have to go to work tomorrow, and I'm also going to be taking over Melanie Makeup Day's Snapchat for a, you know, challenge month, for the December challenge month. So yes, I have those two things to do tomorrow. Number 21, does anyone hate on you? I mean, I hope so. Because you know, when people are hating on you, that means you're doing good, boo. That means you're doing good, boo. What's going on outside? Really? Guys, rude. Guys, I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on outside. And if you can hear the noise in the video, I do apologize for that. But I'm going to try and speak up just so, you know, I can try and cancel out the noise. Does anyone hate on you? I do hope so. I hope people are hating on me out there just because it signifies the fact that I'm doing good things. But yeah, I think I can pinpoint a couple of people that I'm definitely sure are hating on me. I know you guys. Thanks for watching. What is one thing you did not like about today? Well, the day just started for me really, but I didn't like the fact that I couldn't get my makeup done on time. It's not so much about the day than about, you know, me. But this lash, I don't know if you guys can see it, but this lash really gave me a lot of problems. I was supposed to start filming a little bit earlier, but I couldn't because of this lash, so I did not like that. Are you nice to everyone? To be honest, no. I just feel like there's some people who take my niceness for granted, so I try not to be like, you know, I try not to seem like a pushover. So at the same time, I try to be nice to people who are nice to me. But even if you're not nice to me, I will still try and be nice to you. But once you take that like for granted, and once you make me look like a fool for being nice to you, then cut it off. Don't get comfortable. What are you sitting on right now? Well, I'm sitting on my chair, my filming chair. Number 25, do you think you can last 6 or more months in a relationship and not cheat? Yes. I'm a pretty monogamous person. I hope that was the right word. But yeah, I really do stick to one person, and yeah, I don't look at other people when I'm in a relationship, to be honest. So have you ever wanted someone you could not have? Yes, to all of my crushes who rejected me for other people. Yep. Alright guys, so I don't know what happened. My camera just died. But on a better note, the people who are doing whatever outside have gone, so I hope you can hear me better now. So the question I was answering was, have you ever had a crush on your best friend? And I said yes, I did have a guy best friend in high school, and I did have a crush on him once. And silly me, I told him about like the crush I was having on him. You know, it kind of put a dent in our relationship for a while, but we got over it and we're still kind of like really cool now. Who was the last person you talked to? Last person I talked to was my sister this morning. Do you get colds often? I kind of do, yes. Have your pants ever fell down in public? Oh my god, thank god, no. No, and if they do, like, actually my worst fear in public is my wig falling off. Oh my god, like I would just sink to the ground, and you know, I don't think I would ever recover if my pants ever fell down in public. Do you have someone of the opposed gender you can tell anything and everything to? Yes, I currently do. Do you like scary movies? Not exactly, but I do have times in my life where I'm just like, I wake up and I'm like, I want to watch a scary movie. And I don't know, sometimes I just wake up and watch scary movies throughout the whole day. So I don't like them, but sometimes I kind of, I won't say it's a craving, but sometimes I do watch them, like I binge watch them. Do you get jealous easy? Depends on who I'm jealous at, but maybe, probably. I mean, it's not a yes, it's not a no. It's somewhat yes and somewhat no. You know when you're filling out those psychology surveys? Somewhat yes and somewhat no. If you had to delete a year of your life, what year would that be? Like, I went through the questions and this one actually got me thinking, because I'm like, I can't delete a whole year because there's obviously a lot of good things that happen in a certain year that I don't want to delete, but at the same time, Like, there's the one thing that happened that made me, you know, feel like, oh, I wish I never lived through that moment. But yeah, I don't think I have a specific one. But if I wanted to delay a year, it would probably be the year I left high school, because I did have exams to write and I did have to leave a lot of friends behind, and I did have to stay for 6 months and work for my parents, which wasn't the worst thing in the world. But you know, a girl just wanted to relax. You know, daddy, mommy, if you're watching this video, like, a girl really just wanted to relax those 6 months. Number 35, did you have a dream last night? Nope. Is there
oh, now you can't speak English.
Is there anyone you tell everything to? I feel like I already answered this question. Currently, yes. I do kind of tell my sister everything. And yeah, sometimes I tell my mom everything as well. Sometimes. Have you ever fell down in public? Oh my god, yes. Winter season, oh my god, I fell down on the road while I was trying to cross the road. I fell down in front of all those cars. Yes, I have fallen down in public plenty of times. But you know, you just have to get up in style and, you know, look good doing it. Is there anyone you hate? Well, hate is kind of like, hate is a very strong word. I don't hate someone, but I do hate the way some people behave. I should say that. So I don't necessarily hate them as a human being or hate their existence, but I just hate the way they behave sometimes. Do you think anyone has feelings for you? I don't think. No. Do you think there's anyone thinking about you right now? Well, I do hope there are people thinking about me right now. Like, yeah. Did you have a good day yesterday? Yes, my day was really good yesterday, especially towards the end. Were you in a relationship 2 months ago? 2 months ago was October. I wasn't in one at the start of October, but towards the middle. Number 44, is your life anything like it was 2 years ago? Hell to the no. No, my life was totally different, like completely different than it was 2 years ago. And I'm so grateful to God, because, you know, and I was sharing this testimony in my church. I'm like, you know, when sometimes you think like God is done with you, you're like, oh my God, it can never get better than this. Like, this is it. Like, thank you, Lord. This is the height of all the blessings I'm ever going to get in my life. But then God shows up and he's like, boo, I'm not done yet. And then he does it again. And then you think like, oh my God, thank you so much for all these blessings. Like, I know you can stop here now. Like, this is good. I'm satisfied. And he's like, what you saying? I'm not done yet. And then he does it again. And then he does it again. And then he does it again. That's how my life has been for the past, in fact, for the whole of my life. Like, when I think God is done with me and I'm like, oh my God, like, okay, maybe I finally fulfill that purpose in life. You know, he comes, he shows up and he's like, what you talking about? I ain't even started yet. And then, you know, he does it again. So my life is definitely different than what it was 2 years ago. 45, who's the one person you wish you were with right now and what you would be doing? The one person I wish I was with right now are my siblings. To be honest, I do miss my brothers, Peter and John. Oh my God, I love you guys so much. Like, I do miss them so much. And if they were here right now, I would have given up all my shifts and I don't know, we'll probably be partying, like not partying, but like we'll probably be, you know, hitting the town, probably going out. I mean, it's still kind of early, it's 11 o'clock, we'll probably still be sleeping. Number 46, what is the best part of school for you? To be honest, the best part of school for me is the end of the semester, and I mean like when exams start, because then I don't necessarily have to worry about deadlines and stuff like that. I just have to worry about studying for the exam and passing the exam. Do you pass notes to your friends in class? I used to do that in high school, but now I'm in uni, so I just, you know, sneak in, you know, type the message on my phone or on my laptop. Do you have any pictures of you on Facebook? Of course, yes. I need to keep my parents entertained. Of course I have pictures on Facebook. Do you replay things that have happened in your head? Who doesn't? Of course I do. Were you single last summer? Yes. Yes, I was. What should you be doing right now? Right now, I should be putting on my uniform and running downstairs because my bus leaves in less than 10 minutes. And what color is your underwear? Well, you'd have to come here to find out. Alright, So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope it was very informative. I actually did enjoy filming this video, and I do enjoy filming tags and stuff like that. So again, thank you all to all my new subscribers and to my old subscribers who are still tuned in. Thank you guys so much. If you're not yet subscribed, after learning all of my private thoughts and secrets and stuff like that, please make sure to subscribe, okay? Alright then, I'm gonna go now. I wish you guys a wonderful, wonderful, happy day. Bye bye.